John, transfer deadline day passed and 2 outs.
Yeah, 2 outs, 2 loans. Ricky Miller suffered just a little bit of injury, and just want to, get the opportunity to get him some games really to try and drag him up to proper fitness. So he's gone to Dover, and then Solomon Taylor, that came up when he went to Dover. So be it Ricky Miller or Charlie really Walker, we needed one of them to go out. They've both had bits and pieces of injury, so we needed one to go. So we've done that with Ricky, that's okay. And Solly, as we know, we've been looking for a move for him for a while, and this came up, so it's a good opportunity for both of them for different reasons.
You said last week you didn't expect any movement in. Was there any hint that might be the case?
Well, yeah, because we've been sort of talking to clubs about a couple of players for a long time, and it wasn't sort of getting anywhere. And there are other players available, but not what we want. So really leave it. I mean, a loan window opens next week, so we might just look at that. We don't really want to loan. If I loan it, try and hopefully be for something at the end of it, which is what we prefer to do. But we'll monitor it as we go.
And obviously, if the player's not right, then it's not worth the time.
Absolutely.
I guess.
No, if the player's not right, as I said, some people that was offered weren't going to be what we wanted. And I think it's really, really important, that we, when we bring it, it's exactly what we want. We've got the young group of players in there that we want. We wanted that base of young players that, weren't going to be for now. We're going to be for, and if we add to the squad, it's got to be someone who's going to come in and hit the ground running. Having said that, sort of hopefully Jonathan Smith, Alex Lawless, is back in training. We hope Jonathan Smith will be back in by the end of the week. Luke Gutteridge has now got games under his belt. So, sometimes you can be pulled into doing something that you don't really have to do. So at the moment, as I said, I'm just really going to monitor it, and as I say, when the loan window opens, some of the targets that we had, might end up being loans or whatever, but we'll have to wait and see.
I was going to allude to that as well, Alex Lawless and Andy Drury as well back in training the last few days.
Yeah, Alex Lawless, Andy Drury, back in. Jonathan Smith, as I said, hopefully as well. So, from that side of things, we look a little bit brighter.
I suppose, like a manager, you don't want to make any kind of knee-jerk reactions that might have a detrimental effect.
Not going to do that. No, when the player's right and the time's right. So otherwise, your philosophy changes, and I know exactly what I want to do, and I know exactly how I want to do it.